The death warrant. Why Marilyn Monroe's last call was a stage silence. Marilyn Monroe didn't slip away into a pill-induced sleep. She was silenced. Just like Sonny Liston, her death was a stage narrative. But instead of a missing syringe, the forensic gap was a telephone receiver. I have analyzed the timeline of her final moments, and the logic of the overdose fails the moment you look at the phone. The final call, the scene sanitation. Marilyn was on the phone when she died. She heard a noise at the door. She told the person on the other end, "Someone is here." That was the last thing she ever said. The person who entered the room didn't just kill her, they hung up the phone while the other party was on the other end, still saying hello. Dead people don't hang up phones. Again, I repeat, dead people don't hang up the phones. That single act provides a third party was in that room sanitizing the scene before the discovery was even made. The death warrant. The information track. Why kill the most famous woman in the world? Again, please let me repeat that. Why kill the most famous woman in the world? She made the one mistake you can never recover from. She told powerful people she was going to tell. She told powerful people she was going to tell. JFK had shared security matters with her, secrets that became her death warrant. The moment she threatened to go public. I've been observing people in the world around me since I was 10 years old, and I've learned one stone cold truth. Never ever tell powerful people you're going to tell. Death will come shortly after. Again, let me repeat that. Never ever tell powerful people you are going to tell. Death will come shortly thereafter. The logic of the stage? Scene. Just like the Liston hit, they used her known vulnerabilities against her. They used pills to mirror her history. Just like they used heroin to mirror Liston, junkie label. But the logistics don't lie. A woman in the middle of a high-stakes conversation doesn't suddenly decide to inject a lethal dose and neatly tuck herself into bed. The noise at the door was the beginning of the end. The conclusion? The power dynamic. Marilyn Monroe knew too much, and she let them know she knew. In the world of high-level security, that is a terminal error. Her death wasn't a tragedy, it was a necessity of state. I'm recoding the Monroe file. It wasn't an overdose, it was an extraction. This is the logic of power. I'm taking criminal investigations. Follow for the next breakdown.